Hi guys, and welcome back to Crypto News. I'm here today to give you an update on the privacy coin that is really taking the cryptocurrency by storm right now, seeing over a $5 billion market cap in such a short period of time. Now, I'm sure you guys are familiar with it, but the coin that we are talking about today is called Zcash. The ticker is called ZEC, Z-E-C, and you can see here that they've got obviously a fully fledged out website. They're supported by some of the leading blue chip companies in the space. We're talking Coinbase here, and in this video, which is basically going over a price sort of prediction for this, sort of an update, and then we're going to be looking at how we could be making some money trading this asset. Okay, so starting off with an update here, guys, you can see here, just quickly, guys, before we carry on, this video is actually sponsored by Best Wallet. Now, Best Wallet is a non-custodial wallet, same as MetaMask, same as Phantom, lives in your Google browser as an extension, and basically this thing is the best way to keep your crypto safe and the cheapest way to essentially store it. Okay, so if you want to go download that, it's completely free. All the links are in the description. Now, back to the update. So you can see here, in the all of time here over on the CMC chart, you can see it did have a bit of a shaky start for this asset at a market cap in 2017 around 30 million for a very long time. Then obviously 2021 pump came. We saw the market cap of 3.74 billion for the all-time high, but most recently we have seen an absolute explosion here in the price, in the market cap, seeing this asset sail all the way to all-time highs of literally just shy of $6 billion, which is absolutely revolutionary for the privacy coin space here. If you think of XMR's been delisted across major exchanges across the board because the privacy factor is too decentralized, and it's very hard for these centralized exchanges to get stuff like this regulated or get regulated themselves when they are supporting the transactions of these very private and decentralized coins, and that's why that happened. Now, Zcash is slightly different on that front, because it's not as private, but it's still private enough for regulation and enough to keep everyone's sort of autonomy respected, essentially. Okay, so it's still listed on pretty much all major exchanges here. As you can see here, Binance, Coinbase, Mexi, all the big ones here, which is obviously very good news. And as I said, it is supported by Coinbase as well. So this thing is catching a lot of traction. And we are going to go into the chart to see where we can be making some money trading this asset, because there's a lot of meat on the bone here. Talking of meat on the bone, before we go into the chart, guys, I do want to talk to you quickly about a brand new project which has caught my eye. It's in a pre-sale phase. They've raised $25 million, okay, $25.2 million so far. And they are the next layer 2 chain here for Bitcoin. Okay, it basically makes Bitcoin more scalable and faster, so we can see those Lightning transactions. It is being compared to the likes of the Lightning Network, Optimism, ZK rollups, and Rootstock. Okay, so it's really fitting into the layer 2 frameworks of the Bitcoin ecosystem, and it is called Bitcoin Hyper. Okay, it's being mentioned in some very reputable brands across the space here, and also had all of its audits done. Now, not only is this going to be revolutionary for Bitcoin, but it's going to be revolutionary for our wallets and our gains, because this thing has raised $25 million. What you're likely to see here is a Binance listing paid straight out the gate. Mexi, Bybit, BitGet, you name it, all of the big exchanges here are probably going to list this asset because, one, the volume is going to be absolutely insane here, and they're probably going to pay for a lot of listings straight out the gate because they've got the capital, because they've raised so much money. Okay, so in terms of getting involved with this pre-sale right now, it's a very lucrative opportunity. If you guys did want to get involved, all you need to do is connect your wallet, your Best Wallet, Wallet Connect, MetaMask, or Base Wallet, and all you need to do is swap your tokens here, which is like your Ethereum, Solana, USDC, USDT, or BNB for the token called Hyper. Okay, and once you've got that, you are locked in at this specific price, and as this price rises, guys, you'll be locked in. So you're essentially longing this asset. By the time this thing launches here, which is very soon, I must say, it looks like it anyway, they've raised $25 million, you are going to be basically in the money waiting for this thing to absolutely explode. So very positive. I'll leave you guys to do all the research yourself. All the links in the description for that. Just throwing a bit of alpha for you guys there, because you know why we're here. We're here to make some goddamn money, of course. Now, back to the ZEC chart. As I said, you can see this thing has been running up really nicely and really quite cleanly. Now, in terms of looking for the next trade, guys, we are looking at momentum. Okay, so right now the momentum for this is quite steep. It's slowing off. It's slowing off. It's not increasing drastically here, which is sort of what we're looking out for there. So what we do market structure points. So that would obviously be a low here. We do have a nice higher low point there, and then we do have a nice another higher low point there, another higher low point here, because as you see, we have a significant pullback, and then we break this high. And that basically means we have confirmed that as a higher low. Same scenario here, significant pullback after breaking this high, and then we come up, we break the high again. So this is the next market structure higher low. And now we're looking at this area. So the significant pullbacks are getting smaller, which is interesting, which does show buying pressure. But again, if we go to the 3-day, this is a parabolic sort of chart, guys. It's something that you don't really want to be buying right now. You'll be waiting for that nice healthy correction. Now, if we do see this this high get broken here, this is a very, very interesting pinnacle point for this asset, guys. If we see this high get broken, what it's going to do here, it's going to confirm this area as a higher low. And that basically means we are watching this area like a hawk. If we lose this area, if we lose this market structure higher low, then we are very likely to fall down to the next level of support, which is the next high low, which is a 25% correction to the downside. So it will be a lovely, lovely short for this asset. Very achievable. We just need that market correction, and we need this sort of validation for that to come off. Let me know what you think of that in the comment section, guys. I want to know your opinions, and I want to know your opinions on Zcash as well, whether you're getting involved with this too. Thank you ever so much for watching. Go check out Bitcoin Hyper. Go check out Best Wallet. Peace out for now, and I'll see you in the next video.